Hey guys, I'm Ado.
It's your boy Ak.
And this
is the Cage.
Episode 4.
Checkers vs. Chess.
Checkers vs. Chess. Ooh.
That's a good nickname. That's a good title.
That's a good title. But there's more to it, to that title.
Whatever, bro.
Well, not against... I mean...
Yeah. I got it.
Against your boy Billy. Anyways.
I got it.
What's up, Ak? How you been, man?
I've been alright, bro, man. Just been working. So healing with these new eyes. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
You know what
Hey,
I mean?
how's what about your knee? You had not your knee or hamstring that you had. You pulled. You pulled a hamstring, right? The first game, remember?
Yeah. It's good, alhamdulillah. I should be good.
You should be good this weekend coming up.
Yes,
you missed this weekend.
I definitely did.
Okay.
Well, I missed it because I couldn't play with the eyes.
With the eye situation. And
But
you're back on track, man.
Inshallah, khair. You know what I mean? Inshallah, everything's good by this weekend. It's gonna be a busy weekend, right?
I know, man. I know I look scruffy. I just don't look. I need a haircut. Like I really need a haircut before this game.
And Ado,
you know,
because of this busy weekend.
Yes.
And you talking about haircuts, we need to talk about this. How do you feel after a fresh haircut?
Oof.
What's your confidence level? Okay, what's your confidence level regularly?
Usually I get a haircut.
No. This is before. No, just a regular confidence. Like today, what's your confidence level?
Well, I feel like, I just don't feel like. I wouldn't ask for myself for my number. How about that's
okay?
Yeah,
I mean, looking at you, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
as you know what I mean, as your boy, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think you should have a high confidence level. I mean, you're a good-looking guy.
Thank
I
you.
mean, your English needs some working on, but you know what I mean. You cover it up with a great personality. I mean, you're a great guy to talk to.
Yeah.
You're good-looking. Yeah,
but still
you just have
self-confidence, man.
I mean, you don't have the. Right? I have.
I
you have high self-confidence.
I do.
You do.
But there's a difference of high self-confidence when you after the haircut.
After the haircut, I'm telling you.
After that shower, and you put cocoa butter all over yourself.
You put cocoa?
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, see, you feel good after the shower. Ooh. I feel good right when he slaps my neck and he puts the alcohol over me.
See,
and it burns so good.
If you know who my barber is, you don't want that guy to slap your neck because he's gonna hospitalize you. Dude, why'd you slap my whole back? Listen, no, I get it coming out the alcohol, we put it on that little burn sensation.
But that you talk about that freshness.
Yes, but there's nothing. Listen, this is how my day goes. Usually it's
go ahead.
Go.
I feel like after a haircut,
yes,
and after that shower, that's the closest I'm gonna feel like coming out of the womb as a baby. That freshness.
I mean, the baby comes very disgusting.
And I mean, like fresh into the world, Ado. I'm not talking about.
No,
Ado, you're going into specific. I'm talking about like when you just come out the womb and you take that first breath of fresh air and you start crying. That's how I feel when I get that haircut after the shower.
Did you cry after you get a haircut?
Except the crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I'd be looking at myself. I'd be like, man, damn.
Who's this guy?
I'd be like, there's really two of me. Damn.
But technically speaking, there's two.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I mean. I have a twin.
Yeah.
There's two of me. Damn.
No, see, because I have a very irritating skin.
Sensitive skin.
Very sensitive skin. By the way, I don't like nobody touching my shoulders. Like when people do this. I hate that. I just jump off my chair. I hate that.
Yeah.
So imagine after getting a haircut, I got hair all over my body. Bro, I have to run home and I gotta take a shower.
Right away.
I can't function right.
Yeah.
So I don't feel.
Okay.
But anyways, go home.
How do you feel?
I go home. Then of course take a razor. Sometimes there's one or two hairs that you maybe miss over here.
Yeah.
And, just perfect it.
Yeah, okay.
Clean it up real good. Smooth like a baby's butt. Take a shower, right? And I don't use these shitty soaps that people buy. I use those, like those soaps that you buy on a business that they make their own soap.
Like more like
not Dove or Spring.
You talking about like more like organic?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Okay.
I've been using it for years, and I love that. It makes my skin like
because so you're sensitive skin.
Very not sensitive skin to like I don't have allergic reaction or anything. I just like I like my smooth skin. Like even if you touch my hands, like see smooth.
I mean, yeah.
I don't play basketball. I like smooth skin. Okay. Take a shower, right? Dry myself up.
Yeah.
Then I go to the main event. I take my Supreme cocoa butter. Not Supreme, with the Supreme letters.
I was going to say.
I know, right?
What kind of cocoa butter is this?
We know somebody that wouldn't be surprised if he had Supreme cocoa butter lotion. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I'll see.
He would have definitely paid $500. Guys, he had Supreme on there. Yeah. Remember one time he's trying to tell us he was going to buy a brick that said Supreme on there?
He said that?
Yeah, remember he put it in a group chat?
Oh, I did not see
that.
Yo,
guys, man, what do you guys think? Bro, it's a brick. It's $500 for the brick. What are you talking about?
That just said Supreme on it?
It just literally said Supreme. I never got that hype. I never got the hype of anything with Supreme. Dude, there's a headbands for $200-$300 because it said Supreme. I never got that hype. One thing I get hyped over is like, I'm Adidas guy. You know that.
Yeah, definitely.
But that being said, I, after shower, cocoa butter. Head to toe. Right? What? Yeah. Telling you. And then, man, you put some fresh clothes on. Oh. It's a wrap.
It's definitely a wrap.
It's a wrap.
My confidence level is just like
confidence level
through the roof.
Soaring
through the roof,
especially after 15 minutes looking myself in the mirror.
Yeah,
soaring.
I put myself in like when I'm looking into the mirror, I put myself in scenarios like that will never exist. Like I'm around Beyonce and J-Lo and Shakira. I'm like, yeah. I mean,
it's funny. Like
I don't even want to talk to you guys right now. Like I feel too good. Like get away from me. Get away from me.
I feel like elite.
But you know what it is? When I get a fresh haircut,
yeah,
I have to put on, and I take the shower and everything. I have to put on a white T-shirt.
You are a white T-shirt.
I love white T-shirts. Like if I can live off
the opposite.
I can live off of white tees and black tees. I can literally live off of that.
I obviously everybody that knows me, what do I wear all the time? Soccer jerseys.
Yeah, Bayern.
Because just as Bayern, even other ones. Because I got a shitload. I mean, I have over 30 authentic Bayern Munich jerseys. Damn. Over the years I collected. But then if you go to my basement, I got 2 buckets of just jerseys, random jerseys. Matter of fact, I have to find this. People are bugging me about this. It's a Barcelona long sleeve, the golden jersey. It's like a gold jersey, and there's yellow and blue stripes going across. Yeah. Ronaldinho authentic jersey.
You have that?
I have that, and people, when I show them the picture, they're begging me. It's like, I'll pay you crazy money for this jersey.
What were the people offering? Like, if you don't mind me asking.
Somebody offered $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm gonna gift that. I'm not gonna sell it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the gift.
No, definitely not.
I'll let you know when my birthday is.
I have a friend. He's a huge Ronaldinho fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ado. I appreciate it. Ado.
Listen.
Ado, wallah, man. Wallah, bro. I really don't even know what to say to you right now because
large. It's large. You would look like it would look ridiculous on you. You know what? Now, since we're into that topic, I got a jersey for you. I have a jersey for you. It's going to be a surprise. On the next week's podcast, I'm going to present it to you.
I got butterflies.
But, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to... problem is, I told the person, I got the jersey. He went crazy. I was like, I'm going to give you the jersey, right? Problem is, I can't find the jersey now.
You have to find the jersey.
It's somewhere in the basement or it's in one of the buckets. But once I find him the jersey, it's actually face. He's a huge Ronaldinho fan.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Huge. So I was like, it only felt right giving him that jersey.
I mean, the thing is, like, speaking of, like...
I mean, after all the pass that he's done to me in the fall, I don't think I should.
I don't know, man. I think it's...
I should probably put poison on the jersey, then give it to him.
Like poison ivy on it? So you can just...
No, poison, like poison.
Ivy. Because right now I'm trying to save you.
Okay.
I want to continue this podcast. You know what I mean? I'm trying to...
No, but in all honesty... I really want to gift it to him because I know he's a huge Ronaldinho fan.
Yeah, he is.
It only felt like giving that jersey to him. I don't know how I got it, but back in the days, remember TJ Maxx and Marshalls?
Yeah.
Random soccer jerseys.
And official
stuff for like $25. I'm like, dude, these are $75 $80, $100 jerseys.
And they give it for shorts.
For shorts, and I was just used to buy them. Just random jerseys I used to buy. But yeah, man.
Speaking of, I love when my friends like go to, I had a couple friends that would go to Yemen.
Oh my God. They bring the bunkies.
And they bring the jerseys that look so official.
But they're not.
But they're not even close to official. Like,
but nobody knows.
Exactly. Fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? If you can't afford the jersey and someone gives you, like, I'm not gonna, like, they would look so official. Like, I have a few that I don't wear because if I do wear, I feel like it's gonna mess up. But they look official. Like,
yes. That's one thing I cannot wear. I'll wear it for pickup soccer.
Yeah, that's what I usually.
But you'll never see me wear authentic jerseys for pickup soccer.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're not supposed to.
Even with authentic jerseys, you're not really supposed to wash them.
Hand wash them.
Hand wash them. You know, I have jerseys that I've been over 10 years. I still didn't wash. I wore multiple times. And there's a little bit maybe yellow over here. But I literally wore them at a game, watching a Bayern game, and put them back, and that's it. You know
I don't know. Why wouldn't you wash them?
Because I don't want the authenticity to go away. Because wallah, one wash can ruin a jersey.
I know, but Ado, you have to clean your jerseys, Ado.
No, if you only wear maybe 3 times every 10 years, you don't have to wear.
I mean, you should just do a light wash.
Oh, I got this one jersey. Then you're gonna go crazy. I can't gift it to you though.
I mean, then why would you do that?
Because
I have this, or like, oh, I gotta show you something, or I gotta let you know about something, but I can't. You know when people do that, like I'm not even explaining it the right way. They'd be like, oh, I got something to show you. It's a beast, but I can't let you have it. Then why would you show it to me? Why would you build it up?
I know.
Now I feel like I don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see it. Don't show it to me.
I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm just gonna tell you.
Don't tell me.
I got to tell you.
I know. I want you to tell me so bad.
It's a Japan jersey.
It's a Japan jersey. Japan jerseys are so.
Dude, they're one of my favorite jerseys. Anyways, so it's a Japan soccer logo, and beneath is the Japan flag, right? And it's checkers. Now, many of you listeners, if you guys are maybe our age or maybe younger or even older, you guys heard of Captain Magic, which is Tsubasa Ozora.
Yeah.
Okay, which is this character right here. It's a Japanese anime cartoon. Oh, by the way, remember I said I don't watch anime? This is the only anime I watch, right? My whole lifetime I've been watching that. He plays anime character, plays soccer. He goes from a youth system, plays for Japan. Actually, it's still going on. He plays for like Barcelona. It's
really
crazy.
I never, when you were telling me about it, I was like, Barcelona and all that?
It's still crazy. I grew up on watching that. But anyways, they have his jerseys on eBay. It says Tsubasa on the back, number 10.
Yeah.
Original Japan jersey with his name in the back. Yeah. And then in the numbers are his pictures. Yo, it's one of the dopest jerseys ever. Yeah. It's like $100.
I would pay for it.
Oh, I'll pay for it.
Because Captain Maggot, and plus, you already know, I'm big on Japan.
Of course.
I went to Japan.
But that's anime.
And anime.
Anime soccer combined.
It's everything. It's everything I love. Until like one
combined into one.
Everything I love combined into one.
Yeah.
Boom. I want it, Ado. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. My birthday's coming up in a few months. I appreciate it. Wallah, Ado.
We don't celebrate birthdays as Muslims. Okay. But anyways,
for Christmas.
New Year, Hanukkah, Eid, everything. You know? But hey, yes. Speaking of anime, you did go to Japan.
I definitely did.
You and your broski and Berber?
Yeah, me and my bros.
So, let's step away from the freshness of the haircut.
I definitely went to Japan with the fresh haircut, though.
Absolutely.
You know the deal, yo.
Tell us a little bit about how was Japan, man?
Japan is a very, very, very beautiful country. Extremely clean. And
that's what I heard.
Very, very organized. It's just like, here, when you go to New York City.
Yeah, oh my God.
Chaotic, you know what I mean? When you go through the subway system, chaotic. So we were going through like subways and...
one time I saw literally a rat read newspaper.
It's crazy. But like, there's parts of it where it's just like...
Deadass.
You seen a rat eat newspaper?
Not eating, reading.
Reading a newspaper?
He looked like he was reading. He stood in front of a newspaper that was open and the rat was just standing there. And I was like, wow, he's actually reading the freaking sports section. You want to see how the Yankees did?
The Yankees. And I bet you they were freaking beasting it because you already know the Yankees.
Yeah.
But like we'd go through the subway system.
Yes.
And don't get me like there's parts of it where it's hectic because like
of course
we went to 3 different cities in Japan.
Yes.
So
Tokyo,
Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Mm-hmm. So 3 different cities in Japan.
By the way, just knowing those cities because Tsubasa Ozora, I heard these cities.
You heard these cities?
It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they were like they had very similarities and they were also very different in its own way. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course.
We went there for about almost 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks.
You guys took some crazy,
beautiful pictures. Beautiful. You can literally eat off the streets of Japan.
That's how clean it was.
That's how clean it was.
I did watch a documentary how organized and clean. And they're talking about how can you literally leave your wallet on a table in public space and nobody's gonna touch it for hours.
I left my phone. It was me or my brother. We went to Starbucks. Uh-huh. There was a Starbucks there, and it's amazing how when you go to Starbucks, they want to speak to you in English. They don't want to speak to you in Japanese. So they want to speak to. We didn't know English. Me and my brother didn't know English.
You guys don't know English?
I mean, Japanese.
It's like what's going on here?
Japanese.
Okay.
Berber, he knew Japanese.
I'm very surprised how much Berber knows.
Yeah, he knows. He actually knew. He knew a decent amount.
Yeah.
But they want to speak to you in English.
Yeah, because
Starbucks it gives the American American taste
aroma.
And then when they saw us, they can I mean they knew we were Americans
obviously
from a
you
mile
guys
away.
look like Americans.
Exactly. And then I forgot our phone and we left to sit down to eat and the person grabs our phone, walks up to us, he's like, "Oh, here, you guys forgot the phone on the table."
Yo, in New York City?
Oh, that would have been done. That phone,
you would have turned around.
That phone would have went through like 4 different people by then. You know what I mean? But it was amazing. I loved it. I plan on going again, inshallah.
Really?
I really want to go back there again.
See, that's one thing always amazed me. A place like Japan.
Yeah.
And
they're like they're
not talking about landscapes and everything.
It's not just. It's not only just their nature. Like even like the way they do things. Like it seems like they're way ahead of us. Technology-wise too. Like we went to the mall.
Yeah.
And there was this huge mall. It was like 8 floors. And you know what I mean? We take your clothes.
Tokyo, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, any of them. Any of them had them. But this place I believe was in Tokyo. We take our clothes. You throw it in a box.
Hold on, man. You took off your clothes middle of the mall. And
put
them in a box.
No, we take our clothes that we bought.
Okay.
And we throw them in a box. You close it. And it calculates everything that's in that box.
So there's actually people in the back, or there's probably computers?
No, nothing. It's just computers. Oh, you don't even have to put them in nicely. You don't
just throw it.
Just throw it in, and they'll figure out everything out by itself.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So there's no cashiers.
No cashiers. There was no cashiers at that hotel.
At that
spot. But the other places, and they're very good on how do I say it? Customer service. Like it's a taboo to accept tip. They don't take tip.
Yeah, you told me about that.
They don't take tip at all. They're supposed to treat you kindly and treat you with respect and be nice to you and be courteous and all that.
Yeah.
And they won't take tip.
I remember in the Russia World Cup, Japan almost made it out of the group stage. Remember that? And the fans, they lost the game, so the Japanese fans, you know what I'm saying, Japan lost that dramatically, lost to Belgium. Dramatically last minute lost to Belgium. Not to go to the group stage, and their fans actually stayed up and cleaned the whole stadium.
They're very nice.
It's in their culture.
Very good people. Very good people. Very nice people.
As humans, I think we should definitely, if you of course financially you get the opportunities to travel
the world. Yeah,
you gotta travel the world.
You gotta step outside. You gotta step outside your comfort zone. Because it was like, yo, you go into Japan and everyone's speaking Japanese. You know what I mean? We went to places where it was like old school Japan where they don't speak English at all, and and you get to learn their culture. You get to learn their culture and how they do things, and it's like, I mean, it was nice. It was really nice. It was a. Like you saw pictures of when me and my brother dressed in the old, Japanese,
that was dope.
In the kimono and all that.
When I saw that, I was like, wow, that is freaking dope.
I mean, and you get to and you walk through their shrines and their temple and their temples and all that. It was amazing, wallah. It was a beautiful experience.
I think everything. I like it. First, I like obviously the Japanese cuisine, the food. Yeah, I love sushi. I'm in love with sushi.
Amazing food.
That's what. I love the culture of it, meaning like the cartoons and everything. Did you know in Japan, every region and then every town has a mascot?
I heard about that, but I didn't really look into it.
I watched a documentary where each town has its own mascot. So it's like a cartoon figure.
Yeah, like anime.
And it's legit.
Yeah.
Like talk about they go to the parliament and everything.
Anime, not
yeah,
cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm sorry, but it's an anime
figure, yeah.
Figure, and it's but this pod, it's a real meeting.
They have real meetings.
They have parliament meetings, and those things are standing in the background.
Oh my!
I'm like, holy crap! Like it's integrated into the culture.
Like you could when you go there, you see it's a crazy mix of old Japanese culture and the new, like, because they're picking up the Western world as well, the Western culture, and you could just see the mix of how, because they there's parts of it where it's just very, very old Japanese culture, you know what I mean, with the shrines and the temples and all that. And then you see parts where it's just like it's the Western world, you know what I mean, and it's amazing experience and it's great blabbers.
Well, we can do this for days.
But I think you gotta show them, like we didn't even let them know about the shirts.
Okay, so anyways, the shirts. So a donor donated these to us, you know, for committing to our community, for doing this for our community,
and we appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for these.
Show it off, Ado.
Yes, absolutely.
Our Bosnian model.
Yes.
Look at that. Boom. The cage.
The cage.
Let them know. Show them the back. Hold on. Show them the back, Ado. Oh, yep. And we got Ado. Mine says Ak in the back. That was great. That was amazing.
The person wanted to put WD, but I was like, no, I don't want that to go viral. Anyways, enough of the blabbing. We do have to catch up on week 2 of the HHL. Interesting scores, interesting results.
It was one of the worst HHL weeks
for you, not for me.
No, I mean, as in a lopsidedness. It was just pure domination by teams. You know, what I mean,
that was it.
There was no competitive game really.
So we'll go over that. 3 games, of course, with 6 teams. 2 5:30 games and 1 6:30 game, which was the primetime game. Now, what changed this week was the field location at the cage.
Yeah, how the setup.
So the setup, basically, we're going up and down, half a field. Horizontal. So we're going horizontal like that. And now what they did, what Harry did, is we played in the upper field, which, by the way, was I liked it. Yeah. I liked it. And then it was kind of half of the field vertical going. I kind of didn't like that setup, honestly. You know, I don't know. We can only. I did not play on it, so I don't know how the field.
It was much bigger than your field, though. That field that they played in.
Really?
Yeah, it was bigger.
Yeah, because our field felt small.
It was a little smaller, but it was a good size.
I think the dimension should be the same. So hopefully Harry makes that happen.
Yeah.
So that being said, one of the first games that we're going to talk about is LA Barca versus the Arab Oilers. So Hamlet versus Hammy.
What is there to talk about?
We predicted LA Barca to win this game.
Yeah,
and you know what? It was a blowout.
They didn't even get a shot. I don't think, when I was talking to them, I don't even think they got a shot on net.
It was that bad?
It was bad. It was horrible.
Did you watch the game? Because I played the game.
I was watching, like, I see here and there, but it was just pure dominance by the
LA
Barca.
So, man, I mean, all the smack we got against Hamid, and here he is. I mean, end of the day, the score was 4-0. LA Barca wins versus Hammy teams, and I'm telling you, man, Hammy did not look good. He's in a turmoil, and we're gonna get to some of the trades he made that I think they're impulsive trades, but whatever. You know, we're definitely gonna go over that. So the goals were scored. Lukiman,
2
goals. Sham got a goal. Hussein got a goal, and also mentioned Hussein had 3 assists.
Yeah, he's killing it, man. He's killing it.
So whatever Hamid is doing,
it's working.
It's working. He's 2-0. Honestly, all he needs is win 1 game, and he's guaranteed the playoffs.
Yeah.
Guaranteed the playoffs. You know, he's got to play us.
Yeah, and he's playing us this week.
Playing you guys this week, and who else he's got to play?
Us. Boom Boom Room.
Boom Boom Room.
No, they beat Boom Boom Room.
They beat Boom Boom.
They got to face
Yemen Alliance.
Yeah.
That should be a good match. But that being said, so Coach Hamid, I did speak with him after the game, so I decided to have a little interview with him, and here it is. Coach, congratulations! You're 2-0. You had a very impressive win today. What's the foundation of your team, man?
I just want to say thank you to everybody, especially my team. They came out today ready. And the foundation is we're playing together. We've been playing together last week and this week. And to be honest with you, they're playing with heart. They play with heart. They came out, talked before the game, talked about the game plan. We came, we played hard, and first minute until the last minute.
You know, you received a lot of criticism, man, when you picked your team, including myself. A lot of bashing, but man, you proved everybody wrong. You're 2-0, man.
I love it. I love it when I'm an underdog all the time. It's not a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, it's very true. You just play, you just freedom, you know?
I'm so proud of these guys.
Looks like you guys are enjoying yourselves too, by the way.
We are. Well, some people that I never coach, I never seen them play, and I just asked a few people about them, and you know what I said, that's what I want. I want some hard players, and I just want some people that they come out and just play from their heart. And just want to thank them all for last week, this week.
Yep.
You for the last episode.
All right, no problem, man. Again, congratulations, man, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Adam.
As you guys can see, Coach Hamid, he actually knew what he was talking about. You know, he wanted to build a team from defense, and he did, and he got himself the right guys in the right spot.
Sorry. I told you, he has experience coaching.
He does have experience coaching the JV and so forth.
And under 15. But, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, like I said, it was just pure dominance. It started from the defense, and they got their goals in, and they finished on their chances. I mean, that's really all I can say. It was just pure dominance. Like, there's nothing really to talk about this game, wallah.
Yeah.
Hammy didn't know what he was doing. Hammy doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, let's be honest. Hammy is the only coach that really doesn't know nothing about soccer.
The guy doesn't know what he's doing.
That's a fact. We love the fact that he's getting involved, and he's great for the league. Hammy, you're great for the league, dude. You're great for the league. But unfortunately, you know, experience does count. And I was like,
I don't, man. Unfortunately, you're khara. You're khara. I don't know what to say. It shows you're khara. That's it.
You're 0-2, man. But you know what? He's not the only team that's 0-2.
Stick to fantasy. Stick to fantasy, Hammy.
Yeah. You know,
fantasy football.
You know what you want to know what Abu Saif told me? Abu Saif called me. It's like, before even he picked me, we're just shooting the breeze. You know, shooting the breeze.
Shooting the shits.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Ak over here, he loves to call me out on my vocabulary. He loves to call me out on the way I pronounce things, the way I spell things, the way I say things.
Okay, Ado, leave it. Ado, they already attacked me for it.
No, I do not. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put this on podcast. I've told myself. I wrote myself a note over here. This gentleman over here says, Ado, go ahead and tweak your own horn. What the hell is that? It's toot your own horn.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
Say wallah, you know it was that phrase. Because why didn't you correct me? Why didn't you correct me?
I didn't know till someone said something.
After I got attacked in the group chat by multiple people, the thing is, I tried to khurut this. Like, yo, I did say toot my own horn. I told somebody that.
And they showed you the clip. I was like,
I was like, yeah, you guys got me. It's all right.
It's all right.
I mean,
Ak 1, Ado 55.
Yeah, it's contagious, Ado. You got me, bro.
Yo, but if we continue this podcast for years, you're not gonna
before you know it, by week 15, me and Ado will be speaking the same.
Oh, welcome. You come here now. Exactly. Listen, what is up?
Exactly. Yeah. What did you say? What did I correct you the first week?
Regarding what?
When you try to speak Arabic.
Oh yeah.
When you said nashad.
Nashad.
I'm just saying nashad from now on. Anyways,
the final score is LA Barcelona 4 and Arab Oilers 0. The second match was my team, LA Madrid, versus Yemen Alliance. We looked forward to that match. And we asked for prediction, and we're like, it can go both ways.
It was a letdown.
It was a letdown by
pure domination.
Pure domination by us over Yemen Alliance. First off, the first week they came off of a great win from you guys.
Yeah.
Adam looked good. Zach looked good. The whole team looked good. And
looked good
I was telling myself, Webbs looked good. I was telling myself, I was like, holy crap, Yemen Alliance is a threat. Yemen Alliance is a threat. And I was like, this was the main game.
Yeah.
I felt like this was going to be the main game. And I was like, this is going to be very
That's the
tough.
game. That's the game I was watching.
Yeah. And we're the only two teams that got our jerseys, by the way.
At that time.
You know, now everybody has their jerseys, you know. So that being said, Billy, this was a rumor was going on. Remember how we talked about Billy had the formula for everything?
Yeah. I
I don't know what kind of formula he brought. It was a formula how to make cupcakes because it wasn't a damn sure freaking soccer match formula. Okay, even I was talking to Adam. Adam's telling me like, yo, Aldo, you don't understand. My brother and him, they were talking all night before. You know, they was like, and then I remember at some point Billy said, "Yeah, you freaking roared." You know, they don't know what's gonna hit him. They don't know what's gonna hit him.
That was.
Yeah, they definitely didn't know what will hit him.
Yeah, it was horrible from the very first minute.
Yeah.
Till the whistle blew at the end of the game. It was just pure domination.
We literally took at halftime. AM9 was at his best.
Yeah.
At halftime, it was 5-0. Niner scored 2 goals. Gibo scored a goal, and then
You scored. You had
yours truly scored
2. That second goal.
2
was
goals.
Sweet. That second goal was sweet.
Oh, it was a nice setup.
No, how it went it top left.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful. I like that.
That was my specialty. My left foot specialty.
Mashallah, that was beautiful. That shot.
So even the first goal when it was just so many passing going on.
Yeah,
everybody from my team played excellent, and one person, I mean AM9, he had 2 assists and 3 goals.
Yeah,
okay, it was, and then second half it was 5-0. They came in low, rougher, and they really wanted to prove themselves. And we started sleeping the second half.
Yeah, but it was still, you guys still dominated.
We did dominate, but we didn't score second half till the end when Niner had a breakaway, went around the keeper and scored.
Yeah.
But one person that stood out second half, we kind of laid low, and we invited them to attack. Was Mana. Mana made some spectacular saves. And I'm talking about, you think first week he played good?
This week he played better.
This week he even played better.
He's just getting better. Like they're saying he's going to the field like an hour early before the game's warming up. The guy, he's
serious.
Yeah, he's serious. He wants that best goalie award, and right now he's
top dog.
Easily.
Top dog easily. But see, what I've noticed in this game is that Yemen Alliance really prepared for this game. Mentally, physically, and strategically, as well as strategically, okay? And it just didn't work for them. I mean, Billy was raving. And you know what? Billy was raving about how he, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I got something up my sleeve. You guys gonna see. Dude, after the game was over 6-0. You know, they didn't score. They had chances. But player-wise, they really couldn't do anything. We just dominated them on all fronts.
You know who we're forgetting about? Yeah, Billy, horrible coaching. But I'm not gonna forget about you, Cheech.
Oh yeah,
Cheech, you're not.
You on the sideline?
Yeah,
too, pal.
you're not. I'm not letting you off the hook, Cheech. You guys were both horrible.
Yeah.
This week. I mean, hopefully you guys can rebound this week, but it was just a completely horrific, disgusting, tarish.
So after the game, you want to know what Niner told me? It was like, Ado, it was very simple. They brought checkers pieces and we brought chess. It was chess versus checkers.
And chess always wins.
Ooh, and chess always wins.
And you know the funny thing is, that's Billy's line. Chess versus checkers. Chess versus checkers. You got duked on, bro.
You don't know what you.
And then you know how he was sitting on the bench.
Did you know?
I got a picture.
You want to know that he said even the next game he didn't leave the seat.
Exactly.
He was shell shocked. He didn't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, we were sitting here. Oh, Billy's this, Billy's that. We're giving him props. And then what does he do? He shits the bed.
Well, hold on a second. He wins the championship, right? So it's like he got the formula. He beats you guys, right? Now his head is
cloud 9. He's on cloud 9. His head is like this. Massive.
And what happened? We told him
easy there.
Easy there, feller. Okay.
And it was just
Meskin Billy, man.
And then
he looked.
And then Cheech told me after the game, after we're playing our game, Cheech walks up to me. He's like, "Yeah, make sure you don't bring me in on this part. You know, don't talk to me on this part. You know what I mean? This is all Billy. This is all Billy."
Since you said it, now we gotta mention it.
Yeah, I was like, "Yo,
we have to mention it." You know, if any of you guys come to us who's like, yo, don't mention about this.
Yeah,
and
I have
that.
to mention.
Now I'm gonna mention. You should have not said anything.
Yeah,
we're gonna nitpick all these small things. We're gonna run you little pigs. Okay? Voila, straight up. What do you think?
Well,
what do we created this podcast? We're like, hey, you're good.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Sweet. You're sweet.
You're awesome.
Yeah, I'm done.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm done. I'm done with this. Oh, you're sweet. You're roar. You played good. Give me a hug. High five. Yeah. No, listen. It's not. Well, I'm just bashing.
Habibi.
Yemen Alliance. Yeah. Do the. It was just horrible from start to finish.
Yeah.
And they didn't deserve to be on the field. They should have ended the game early.
I think it should have halftime. They should just throw in the towel.
They should just
didn't work
exactly out. And just.
But to Billy's credit, he came up to me and he told me this one's on me, staying on me. I'm gonna
Horrible.
I'm gonna hold on to that comment right there because when we talk about trade, I'm gonna bring this comment up and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna bash you, Billy. Okay, you my boy, Cloud Boys for life. Cloud Boys for life. But I'm gonna hold you to that little comment, and I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna talk to you about the trade, okay? But that was it. The final score was LA Madrid 6,
Yemen Alliance
0, and that was this outstanding performance by Mana, Niger,
and yourself.
Zach. Zach played excellent.
And yourself. You played great too. Everyone played great on LA Madrid.
Remember last episode I said, should I play striker?
I mean, you're scoring goals, man.
Yo, can I?
No.
Can I ask you again? Should I play striker?
No.
Okay.
Because you play better when you're coming off the attack at the end.
Yeah.
Because you're coming off as that lone defender, and that they're not really like they're focusing on AM9, Bessam, and they're focusing on those players, and then you come at the end and
keep telling my opponents what to do.
And then you just they chip it right back off to you. They leave it for you, and you just rip and you mashallah the left foot.
Unfortunately, I have no footage of that.
I mean,
but as long as I got footage of me scoring on Shea.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters end of the day.
All right.
I'm gonna use that clip. I'm not gonna post it up. No, I'm not. No. I'm not that scumbag. But anyways. So the primetime game at 6:30 was TB, you guys, versus BBR, Ramsey's team. Now, you did not play because of your procedure. Okay, you weren't 100% with your hammy either. We did talk about if Rocco was gonna play. Rocco did end up playing. Alhamdulillah, he was.
I mean, he's still not 100%. He was telling me,
but listen, even Rocco at 50% is a threat.
Yeah, he was.
Because of his size. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He had a couple good chances, good chances.
Yes, it just wasn't your day. So going into this, we know that BBR needed a goalkeeper desperately. Yeah. So they got Noodles. Okay,
played great,
and he played really great. He made that one save when Musa headed the ball. And I mean, that was a crazy save. I couldn't believe that happened. But anyways, BBR most of the time they dominated the game.
Continue. I'm just gonna put my eye drops in. Okay.
Most of the time, BBR controlled the game. Honestly, there was at no point of the game I think you guys took over. I remember Sammy scored 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Sammy scored 2. Mo Save scored. I think it was that point. It was like 3-1. 3-1 was the closest score, if I'm not mistaken. And then it was 4-1, but then it was 4-2.
Yeah.
Okay. And the 2 goals that TB scored was Musa. I just want to make sure it was not Emir.
Emir says he scored
one. Funny ass dude. After it happened, he ran up to me on the sideline. Make sure I was going to score the goal.
He said he nicked off him and it went in. I don't know.
I mean, he was the only one that said it, and everybody else said no. Musa nicked it.
All right, so we'll go with Musa too.
But Musa kind of had a hat trick because he did score on his own team too.
I mean, goals are goals. That's how I take it. I mean, that's score.
I mean, my boy Boots. We're gonna mention honorable mentionings of Boots scoring on himself the first week.
That's a goal.
4-2, BBR, your team. What would you take away from this performance from your team this week?
trades needed to be made. There had to be change, or we're not going to go. Or we're going to be stuck with Hammy. We're going to be in the same topic.
You guys are 0-2 right now.
So we're just changes had to be made. There was nothing else. It was just I mean, on paper, BBR has a crazy team. You know what I mean? They have, by paper, you look at their names, they have a good team.
Yes, they do have a good team.
So
I think every team has maybe one or two weaknesses, but BBR would say that they're solid.
Yeah, and I mean they're still trying to figure their stuff out. I mean 4-2. It's closer than everyone thought it was going to be a blowout.
Yeah, that was the only game that was not a blowout.
Exactly,
that was the only close game.
But it was just more like I mean, changes needed to be made, especially what happened at the end of the game.
Yeah,
changes.
So are we going to talk about the situation that happened?
We could talk about
one of your players.
Yeah. Well, so ex-players.
So what happened is, game was not going very well for TB, and there was an exchange between the coach and one of the players that he's supposed to come out, and he didn't want to go out. His reasoning was the best player should stay in, and thinking to myself, you're not one of the best. Well, I mean,
I love the confidence. I mean, but the thing is, it doesn't matter if the best players come. If a coach subs you out, the coach subs you out.
You gotta come out. No matter who the coach is, you just gotta respect the coach, and that's all. Any sport.
Yeah, it's.
I heard that Hammy's having trouble with some of his players. A lot of trouble.
I heard they're trying to kick him out.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know if they're trying to do a revolutionary takeover.
A revolt.
Revolutionary revolt.
Revolutionary revolt.
I mean, it's a revolution. They're revolting.
They're trying to just do a coup.
Okay, how about we just say coup?
They're trying to coup. They're trying to do a coup.
They're trying to do a coup.
Revolutionary revolt.
Arab known for dictators to be taken down by a coup.
Yes.
So Hammy might be the first one. That's not the first time in HHL where the GMs or the coaches been cooped out.
But the thing is, Hammy took people out.
Yeah.
So he.
Do you think? Well, we're gonna get to the trades, but that being said, overall the game it did not look good for TB.
So
it did not look good for TB at any point of the game. Sammy, it could have been a lot worse if it wasn't for Sammy. For your goalkeeper.
Yeah, Sammy's making big saves week after week, man. It sucks that it doesn't show. I mean, it doesn't show.
He can't even be in the top 3 because
he's not winning.
He's not winning. You can't be in the one of the top players. I don't care how many goals you score. You got to win. You got to win for your team.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, right now Musa and Sammy are being overshadowed because their team's performance is doing terrible.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for TB right now. With the trade happening, I mean, man, LA Madrid needs to win.
LA Madrid.
I'm sorry. I'm saying TB needs to win their next game.
I think we will.
We'll get to who you guys are playing next. Okay. We're gonna do the prediction, but that's for that. 4-2, BBR 4, TB 2. BBR goes up 1-1, and you guys are 0-2. And this is going to be a huge weekend for you guys. This is going to make you or break you guys.
Yeah.
If you guys lose this match, it's not looking good for the playoffs.
It's not.
Because the top 4 make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And it's not, if you're 0-3, a miracle's got to happen. You got to win your 2 next matches, and then other results have to happen.
Go your way.
And unfortunately, you guys still have to play us.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Well, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk.
I mean, in the near future. We probably won't talk about this week. Maybe next week.
Exactly. So that's that for that game, and we're gonna talk about next for the
trades.
Top 3 performances.
Top 3 performances. Then
before we go into trades, we're gonna talk about the top 3 performances.
It could have been the top 3 could have been.
It
could have been 5. Yeah. I mean, because with you throw in
Hussein.
I mean, 8. So
honorable mentions were Hussein.
Well, let's first. Those are the honorable mentions. The top 3. We're gonna go. I mean, number 3, we got Lukman scoring 2 goals.
Yeah.
On the 4-0 win. We got my co-host here, Ado, scoring 2 goals.
Should I growl again?
Please.
I feel I need an introduction.
I know, but you could have just been like.
It's like a common thing.
You should have been like, yo. Ado, WD, getting it done. WD getting the W's.
Nothing new.
Exactly. There you go. You don't make it seem like it's Adi.
Adi, wallah, min Adi.
Well, I mean, عادي.
Number 2.
And then, so Ado got 2.
Yes.
2 goals and a 6-0 win. Played
Yep.
amazing on the right back. You played right back?
Right back, yes.
Killed it. And then, number 1, again, AM9, 3 goals.
Back where he belongs.
3 goals, 2 assists.
Yeah, 3 goals, 2 assists.
I mean,
Out of 6 goals,
yeah,
he was involved
in 5 of them.
In 5 goals. So basically, that's where Niner belongs. You know, and now Niner played like a Niner. The first game he did not. We did talk about that.
Yeah.
But this game, he really knocked it up. So those are the 3 honorable mentions.
Those are the 3
top 3 performers.
And
of
then
the week.
and Hussein and Manu with the honorable mentions.
Yeah. Ak, the trades have finally kicked off.
Yeah, finally.
You know, usually it doesn't never happen in the first week because everybody wants to feel it out. But this time, after week 2, that's like the hottest week. After week 2, week 3, it's the hottest week for trades. And with being 0-2, Hammy and the Oilers, they had to make some.
He had to make some drastic changes. He was saying
Huge
they weren't scoring. They weren't scoring. They weren't producing. So Hammy was like, "Yo, I got to make changes, and hopefully these changes are gonna help him." I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll talk about it.
So the Arab Oilers, they gave Shea and Abdu,
Shoki,
to TB.
To us for Amir.
For Amir and Seamus.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that. I honestly think, of course, out of all those 4 players, Abdu's the best.
Yeah.
So he got the better player out of this deal.
Yeah, we definitely got the better player.
But the numbers are against them now. You know, because I'm gonna tell you why TB messed up on this one. You already have a goalkeeper, but you know what? Why you get Shea just to be on the sideline? What's the point of trade? What's the point?
I think maybe because Sammy can play out the field. He could play out. He could play outfield. You know what I mean? He could play.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
I mean,
you got the best goalkeeper
I
in
know,
HHL.
exactly.
You're not gonna put him on the field.
I mean, when if push comes to shove, you know what I mean? I mean,
it's an option.
It's an option.
It's an option.
Because he's.
I wouldn't. Personally, I would not made this trade.
I mean, no. Actually, you know what? I would make that trade just because Abdu.
No, maybe this was like included together in the trade, but the real reason, Shea got on that team because
they boys.
That's why.
We're not gonna say it.
We're not gonna say it, but we know why the forces are combining slowly. You know.
But
Evil Empire.
I think with Abdu on our team and me coming back from injury, we're this is the best we're gonna get. Yeah. Unless we make another trade, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows what
this
phase
should be a very interesting for you guys.
Who knows what's brewing in faces O's.
Oh, by the way, after your game, I was like, let me rile up because your GM did not look pleasant.
Face?
He was very unhappy.
He was telling me mid-game. He's like, this is it. We're making trades.
Yo, I ran up to him and was like, hey, Face, can I make a quick interview? This is him, midway walking. Stop. Are you serious? You serious right now? Dude, I ran away.
He's pissed off.
He is pissed off. Anyways,
you just activated my Siri.
Oh, wow. I can't believe she understands Bosnian.
I don't know, man.
You know? So that was the trade he made. So then that was for TB. So then Hamlet was like, so I don't know if Hamlet had trouble with Shea and Abdul. I don't think, because Abdul gets along with everybody.
Yeah, but I think he just wanted to change.
He just wanted to change. She got Seamus and Amir was pissed, of course.
No, Amir was actually happy.
Really?
Yeah, he wanted out.
Oh, okay, so good for him. He's definitely going to give way more playing time.
Yeah, I mean, Hammy believes in
Amir.
He says he's a pure scorer. I mean, if Amir plays like how he played last year, I get why he
exactly.
But we'll see.
So, we'll see. So, the Arab Oilers
also made another trade.
They take JB, give him to Yemen Alliance for Zach and Sulo. So we knew that Hammy didn't need a goalie. Who's their goalie?
It was Hammy. It was Sulio. I mean, it was Shea. Yeah.
So now he needs a goalie. So he gets Sulo, but obviously the main trade is JB over Zach. You know.
I'm not a big fan of that trade.
I
think Hammy won that trade.
Thank you.
I think Hammy won.
I was just gonna say that, and I'm gonna rewind back what Billy said. He said after you lost against us, right? This one's on me. If this one's on you, why do you feel the need of a change of the team if your tactics did not apply to the team?
I mean,
because let me say something. Zach played really good against you guys first game, so everything was peachy.
He also has that defensive. He can play defense and he can move up on top.
Exactly.
JB doesn't do that.
So Billy tells me he didn't fit my formation. Okay. Nobody fitted your formation when they played against us. None of their. You can say the same thing about Adam or other players. Or even Websy. Nobody had a chance.
Yeah, it was just a horrible game.
It was just a horrible game by everybody.
Yeah, you can't say the formation didn't work. It was just.
I think this is my opinion. I think the Hammy got the better trade out of it.
Definitely. I don't know what Billy was thinking.
And he lets go of Sulio.
Yeah.
Okay, because in my opinion, I think Sulio is still better than not Abe. Yusuf. I think.
I don't know. I mean,
that's just my personal opinion.
I think Sulio.
Because remember, Sulio did win the indoor with the black squad.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sulio, and he played really good.
But they scored 5 goals on Sulio first half.
It's one of those games.
I mean, it happens. I guess again, like I told
it's
you,
just one,
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Billy's head with that trade.
Because yeah, exactly. So I think Hammy made a good choice on that one. Because now he's gonna have Eli and Zach playing defense.
Yeah.
That's a very good defense. And Mia scoring goals. I don't know. I mean, this can benefit. This can benefit Hammy. I think that this is going to benefit Hammy. Obviously, only the next games will tell who benefited who.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So, that being said, we're going to go into
prediction.
Week 3 predictions, which we will play this Sunday.
Yeah.
Not Saturday. Games are going to be moved because it's getting darker. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We're going to go over the details why we're not going to be playing Saturday. Because there's a game that FC Yemen has. But, so this Sunday coming up, we got TB versus LA Barca. Huge game for you guys. They're 2-0. You guys are 0-2. You guys need this game more than them.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Hamid will not be there. He has to go out of town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he spoke with. He did get his jerseys, by the way. You guys got your jerseys, so everybody's gonna look sharp. Okay. But what is your prediction for this match? You're coming. You guys got Abdul. Okay.
I think Abdu's gonna come in. He wants to start. We all know it's a must win for us.
Must win.
And Abdu's happy to leave the Hammy organization.
Yes.
And he wants to prove that he can. It
was worth a trade.
Yeah, it was worth it. And he wants to turn things. He wants to be the person that helps turn things around. And I think Abdu can do that. You know what I mean? We're inshallah, we all come in. Rocco comes in healthy.
Yes.
With that extra day, he can probably. He'll rest that week.
Yes, absolutely.
He came in healthier this week, last week, so he'll probably come in a lot more healthier this week. And with Musa pumped up, Abdu's here, and and me coming back healthy, I think we can pull it off.
This is a huge.
It's gonna be a defensive matchup right here this game.
Yeah, I can
because they got
Hussein
and Kadi, right?
No, Mo Yahya
and Kadi.
Remember they won their first game without Mo and Kadi.
Kadi didn't come the first week.
No.
Oh.
So
we'll see.
If everybody clicks. Sham right now is the leader of the team. They're doing good. Laquan scoring goals. So this should be very, very interesting. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to watch that game because we are playing Boom Boom Room. Okay? We're playing Boom Boom Room. And
at the same time?
At the same time.
So before we talk about it, what's your predictions of the TB versus LA?
Honestly, man,
LA Barca.
I think LA Barca is such a good role. And they've been playing some good soccer, man. I really got to give it to Ali Barca, dude. Right. I don't think this Abdul trade made it there.
You don't think so? All right.
I don't think that your team is like, oh, okay. Now, you being back and now Abdul, yes. Okay, huge difference. But I don't think this Abdul trade means like, oh, okay, this is gonna turn our season around.
I mean, we'll see.
Because this is again, we talk about elite players and we talk about offensive players. You need goals.
Yeah.
And is Abdul gonna give you 4 goals a game? No, he's not gonna give you.
We'll see how things go.
But we'll see how things go. We never know.
Yeah.
We never know. It should be a very interesting, but it's a do or die for you guys.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna push us over the edge.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make us, you know what I mean, give us that edge over them.
Or maybe that, so. And then obviously we have LA Madrid versus Boom Boom Room. We're looking good. We're hitting all the strides. I saw flaws in the Boom Boom Room.
Yeah.
When they beat you guys, they didn't looking that all convincing, because I still.
I really think I think you guys are gonna continue the undefeated.
I hope so. We played really. If we put it this way,
if you guys can get,
if we play every game the way we played the first half versus Yemen Alliance,
I think once you guys step in, I think, again, Boom Boom Room on paper has a very good team.
Yes,
they have a very good team. But I think if you guys start the first half like how you guys started the first half versus every team, it's gonna put them in shambles.
Maybe we can get them frustrated.
And what frustration is frustration with Haas, Boots.
I mean, Boots gonna have to go against people like Bessam.
No, it's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna work out.
And I think you guys are gonna get a lot of you guys are gonna get a lot of penalties for you guys
because Boots is slow.
Boots and Haas are very, very aggressive players. But
I mean, we know that Haas loves to play apparently football against Musa or rugby. I don't know what the hell that was. They look pretty bad.
We're not gonna talk about that because Haas looks stupid.
Yeah, you're my boy. But if we had that on camera, wallah, we would have put that up here. I don't give a shit. Wallah, because that was something else. Haas. Woof. That boy did you dirty, man.
But yeah.
I wish I had that on camera.
It's alright. It's alright, man.
Ooh.
It was. I think it was just. I don't even want to talk about that. It was embarrassing. The fans were going right in front of the fans too.
Ooh. You know when sometimes kids do something and then you cross over somebody falls and you start people running across.
Exactly. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
people kept running and just do like wow.
Man.
That was pretty bad. But anyways, so we're playing against them. We're gonna see what if Niner plays Niner. We should be good. You guys should be alright. So and then the primetime game. Oh, we waited for this.
The Oilers versus the Lions.
Oilers versus the Lions because this is gonna turn the season around for Arab Oilers. So Zach is gonna go against his old foes, and then JB is gonna go against his old team as well.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I think Yemen Alliance is going to take this one.
It's easy one.
Hammy will go 0-3, and I think our friend Hammy will get cooped out of the cage. Cooked out.
He'll get kicked out the cage.
Kicked out the cage, literally.
Literally kicked out the cage. Hammy.
Is he even going to show up? There's football Sundays.
I don't know if your coach is going to show up or Hammy's going to show up. I mean, it's going to
No. Walid's going to show up. Abu Saif said he's showing up 100%. Okay. End of the day, Walid's a football guy.
Abu Saif.
He's a football guy, but dude, for real,
he wants to win.
He wants to win this bet. I mean, the guy brought us freaking bananas and Gatorade, dude. So that's for the predictions. Now, what's happening Saturday? Billy, the FC Yemen coach, Billy and Taha, they scheduled the match in Rochester. So we're playing a team called Rock City Boom. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, they're MPLS team.
They won their league in Rochester.
They won the league in Rochester. That's all we know. And we're playing them this Saturday, 12:30 at the Rochester Soccer Stadium. It's 460 Oak Street, Rochester, New York. Guys, if you guys out in Rochester, anybody that we know, just show up. I believe the tickets are
$5.
$5 at $8 at the gate, if I'm not mistaken.
$5 to pre-order.
Billy and T are selling tickets right now. Hit up Billy and Taha for tickets so that way you guys can get them for $5. You know,
I mean, $5 is nothing.
Exactly. I'm planning on, hopefully, if things go well, I'm planning on to set up a table and broadcast the game.
Yeah, special. We're gonna have a special episode that day.
Special episode that day.
Just gonna be Ado since I'll be playing. I'll be playing, so Ado.
I did not get the invite. Apparently, being the top 3 player for 2 weeks. It didn't give me what I needed to do. So it's all good.
Yeah, Ado's gonna be a host in it. I mean, it happens, bro. Man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Apparently,
who knows? It's still. I mean, you could get that unexpected phone call.
Yeah. No, I'd rather do the podcast.
Do the podcast. Yeah.
I don't want to sit on the bench with you guys.
It's all right. So then Ado's gonna be there.
Yes.
We'll have a special episode.
Yes.
Talking about the game. Inshallah, if everything works out, we talked to them.
Yes.
They let us have it. It's gonna be 12:30. Big game. Come support us.
Yes.
It would be would really appreciate it. We're also gonna be selling these.
The scarves. Yeah, I got plenty of scarves. They're $15 a scarf. They're custom made scarves.
Nice guys. Okay?
But again, Fly Flags made these scarves for us. It would be nice. Whoever wants the scarves, go to the game. Represent our logo. Represent our team.
And our club.
And that's it for this week. There's nothing more to say.
That's all she wrote, man.
That's all she wrote. Exactly. Thank you for listening.
And we'll see you guys
next week.
Okay,
guys. You guys know what to do. Please follow us.
Like us. Spread the word. Let people know. Watch our... Subscribe. Subscribe
Twitter,
to the page.
Instagram.
YouTube page.
Subscribe. Like.
Follow.
Share. Comment.
Yeah, let us know.
Hey, bash us. We don't care.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Give us constructive criticism. That would be helpful.
Exactly.
Just spread the word, man. And that's that.
Peace out.